Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Supersymmetry. Last episode, we got this big old machine up and running almost. Well, today we're getting it up and running. So what we need to do is get a wonderful thing called a battery buffer and also a turbine. You're probably wondering how I have all these different separate setups. Probably not, because if you're here you probably know this mod pack very well, or at least some kind of Gregtech. But basically you can't run a million miles worth of cable from point A to point B, so the solution to that is to just have a turbine at every single place. And a battery buffer too, because then you don't have to worry about it. And the optimal battery buffer is an 8 times battery buffer. We're gonna need to get 18 steel ingots for this, 4 wrought iron ingots, get those guys cooking in the bender. Turbines are kind of nice. I like these things. Even like the low whatever these are pretty low voltage ones are pretty cheap. Of course, there is no better tier for the small ones that are single block than low voltage, so you have to, I mean, they still work for medium voltage, honestly. You just gotta make sure you have battery buffers, otherwise you're not getting very far. I'm a little afraid we won't have much for this episode, like, as far as things we're doing. We're just getting a bunch of machines done. I mean, we're gonna be doing stuff, but I'm afraid we're just gonna get a bunch of machines and, like, in 5 minutes we'll be done. That's what I'm worried about. I'm afraid I've gotten too good at this, making these machines and stuff. This is a little worrisome. How am I supposed to make an episode if it doesn't take 5 years to do a single thing? Well, there is a lot of setup, so I'm guessing that's gonna be most of the episode. 10 rotors are done, ready for this thing. Oh, we need to make these in the bronze pipes. I already got the bronze plates all ready to go here. I just gotta make them into pipes. And pipes are no problem. These things are really easy. Boom. Pipes. Machine. Aluminium fluid piping. That's kind of spicy looking. That just requires aluminum. And it's 200. 200. These are better than steel. Why don't I use these? Except aluminum's kind of expensive. Who cares? Steel used to be expensive, but my whole base has steel pipes under it now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I did see we have some more alumina dust over at the table here. We need to get this rubbish into good aluminum ingot. This setup doesn't take much power because it's got its own power grid setup, I think. Probably one of my favorite setups so far has been this aluminum setup. It took us several episodes to do. Go check them out. It's likely that we're gonna need like half a stack, but I'll keep the other half handy just in case. I need to make 8 times tin wire, maybe 16 times, depending on how much we're gonna be running this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. 4. Wait, that's already 8 times. Oh, this is 2 times tin wire. What am I doing? Of course it's gonna be 4 times. We need some wood. Some wood for this. I don't... Wait, did I see a circuit? No, it was just resin. What am I... Okay, so steam... Okay, so basically our low voltage buffer will go here. Steam turbine, there. The steam turbine goes in this guy. This guy will have a bunch of batteries. And batteries are really cheap to produce on the assembly machine. Basically, a lot of the things that you hate producing early game are gonna be easy to produce mid-low voltage age. For this, we're gonna want some low voltage wires, and we're gonna want them to be 8 times. And this is probably all we're gonna need. I don't know why I made so many extra cables. I made 4 of these things. What was I thinking? We're gonna need to make some aluminum pipes for this. These guys are insane. I'm happy we made these, even though they're kind of pricey. So we need batteries from over here. Boom. They're gonna charge really fast, because this guy's gonna be able to take all the steam he needs and put it in there. Okay, we need a pump. Or maybe I just recycle one of my old distilleries. Do we have any of those just lying around? I really don't want to make another one of these guys, but... Okay, you know what? I gotta make one. Gotta make one. Really tired of making distilleries. You kidding me? This is what I have to do nowadays. Is I have to make pumps. I have to make distilleries. I wish one get to the point where we hook up the thing with the pipes. Actually, good thing is we only need 4 tin plates, right? Yeah. What am I doing? This is actually going to be pretty easy as far as I'm aware. Because we only really need these pipes. Not the pipes, these plates. That's like the hardest part. Oh, oh yeah, we do need another one of these guys for the pump. Yeah, so this is actually pretty easy. Why was I worried about this? What made me think this was gonna be so hard? Maybe it was the fact that I forgot about a bronze pipe inside the pump. Well, the distillery is finally completed. I got it done at Creosote. We're gonna be making big man pipes. We need big pipes. We need some good pipes because they need to transport good things. What better pipe than a treated wood pipe? This is the future. And as a man from the future, I can tell you one thing. We only use wood pipes. 34, that's pathetic. Okay, so we actually do have enough, I think, for like a few feet of pipe. 45 meters of pipe right here. About to be laid into the ground. I'm thinking about this, and best option is to go underneath everything. I would recommend just setting this guy to fluid auto output, so that way these pipes get filled with that desalted heavy oil. Alright, I got everything I connected, I think. All we need to do is hopefully just desalted heavy oil, right? This guy goes into the distillery. Boom. Sulfuric residue, sulfuric fuel oil. You got a bunch of options here. Sulfuric diesel. None of those are what we want. We want to hit this guy. Sulfuric oil residue. So, that guy is set to like, what? Is that 1? It is 1. Yes. I don't have to use the circuit from the back of that thing to make sure we get it on the right setting first try. So all I have to do is hit 1. It's heavy oily brine. That is not what I want. Alright, we got desalted heavy oil in there now. This bucket right here, we're gonna put him in the ground. Like this. So that way he will fill up with any heavy oily brine that we do not want. Which, yeah, seems like he's working and doing his job. Desalted heavy oil is going in. I'll probably set up a filter to prevent this guy from taking in any of the brine that we do not want. Checking if we're over chunk borders. Yes, we are. We are like right on the chunk border. I'm sure this won't cut our machine in half and cause us millions of problems later on. Alright, tower, go brrr. There we go. So distilling. Tower's taken in. Sulfuric residue takes 200, right? We'll say it's 200. Do magic, please. Please, do magic. I want to see some magic here. 1,000 liters of sulfuric oil residue. Yes! It did magic. What happened? What's it doing? It needs more power? No. Yes. We now have energy. Max. That gave us 200 sulfuric fuel oil. Some of this. Some of that. Oh, yes. Imagine how many boilers and turbines and things I can run on this. We just did. We just did America. We just completely made America. Completely made? No, we just did. We committed America right there. Yeah. We drilled for oil in our backyard. But, well, we actually did it wrong. We're supposed to go do that in other people's backyard. So maybe we gotta start over. We just failed. But holy crap, this is incredible. I've never used one of these things before, if you could not tell. I don't know what this does. This is an interesting substance. Think about how much steam we're getting from this. Okay, I think I'm done for today. We've done a lot.